Welcome to the TBC podcast. Don't forget to subscribe and like for more great audiobooks like this one. Today, we're going to be diving deep into Good Dirt by Charmaine Wilkerson. This book is really more than just a captivating story. It's a journey through generations and a deep dive into family secrets. It's an exploration of how the past can shape us in ways we never imagined. Imagine you're 10 years old, you're playing in your house, and suddenly a gunshot rings out. You rush to find your brother, lifeless, with the shattered pieces of a centuries-old family heirloom scattered around him. This heirloom, a simple stoneware jar, becomes a symbol of tragedy, forever linked to the unsolved murder of young Baz Freeman. That's the heart-wrenching opening of Good Dirt, and believe me, it grabs you from the very first page. Abby Freeman, our main character, is forced to grapple with this horrific event. Not only does she lose her brother, but the mystery surrounding his death hangs heavy over her family, becoming a constant source of pain and unanswered questions. And to make matters worse, the Freemans are one of the few black families living in a wealthy New England enclave. Their every move is scrutinized, every whisper amplified, turning their private grief into a public spectacle. Years later, Abby tries to escape the weight of the past. A high-profile relationship implodes, thrusting her family back into the spotlight. Seeking solace, she flees to France, hoping to find peace and distance from the tragedy that defines her. But even thousands of miles away, she can't outrun the memory of that shattered stoneware jar. And that's where things get really interesting. See, this jar isn't just any old family heirloom. It was passed down through generations, originating with an enslaved ancestor. It represents a tangible link to a past shrouded in hardship and resilience. As Abby tries to rebuild her life, she finds herself drawn back to this jar, realizing that it might hold the key to unraveling the mystery of her brother's death and understanding her own place in the world. Now, Good Dirt isn't just a gripping mystery. Wilkerson masterfully weaves in historical flashbacks, taking us back to the origins of that stoneware jar. We see its creation through the eyes of Abby's enslaved ancestor, feeling the weight of their hopes and dreams poured into each curve and line. This powerful stuff really makes you think about the stories these objects hold. And through these journeys to the past, we start to understand the jar's true significance. It becomes a symbol of resilience, of the strength and artistry that endured even in the face of unimaginable suffering. And as Abby digs deeper into her family history, she uncovers stories of love, loss, and perseverance that resonate with her own experiences. Think about it. A seemingly simple object, like a jar, becomes a bridge across time, connecting Abby to generations she never knew. It grounds her, gives her strength, and maybe, just maybe, holds the key to understanding the present. Because the Freeman status as one of the few black families in their community brings a unique set of challenges, highlighting the realities of racism and prejudice they face. Wilkerson doesn't shy away from these difficult topics. She handles them with sensitivity, prompting us to confront uncomfortable truths. Good Dirt invites us to reflect on the complexities of race, class, and privilege, and how these forces can shape individual lives and families across generations. It's a story that's both timely and timeless, reminding us that the past is never truly gone. But let's not forget the mystery at the heart of it all. Baz's death remains shrouded in ambiguity. Could the shattered jar hold a clue? Was it a tragic accident, or was something more sinister at play? As Abby pieces together fragments of memory and family lore, she uncovers long-buried secrets and hidden connections, leading her closer to the truth. And then, just when you think you've got it figured out, Wilkerson throws in another twist. Abby discovers a hidden letter tucked inside the broken jar, a letter penned by her enslaved ancestor, revealing a tale of forbidden love, resilience, and a desperate yearning for a better future. This letter, it becomes a turning point for Abby. It pushes her to confront her own fears and insecurities and to embrace the legacy of strength passed down through her family. It's like this letter, it becomes a lifeline, connecting her to a past she never fully understood and giving her a new perspective on the present. And as she dives deeper into the letter's contents, she stumbles upon a present-day organization fighting for social justice, an organization that might hold the key to unraveling the mystery of Baz's death. It's like the past and the present are colliding, revealing a connection that no one could have predicted. Good Dirt keeps you on the edge of your seat, blending historical fiction with mystery and suspense. But it's more than just a captivating read. It's a story about the enduring power of family, the weight of history, and the resilience of the human spirit in the face of adversity. It challenges us to examine our own biases, to acknowledge the injustices that continue to plague our society, and to recognize the strength we can draw from those who came before us. It's a reminder that even in the face of unimaginable hardship, hope can endure, and the fight for a better future is always worth fighting. Good Dirt is a must-listen. It's a story that will stay with you long after you finish, prompting you to reflect on your own family history, the complexities of our world, and the power of stories to connect us across time and generations. And don't forget to subscribe and like for more great audiobooks like this one, right here on the TVC Podcast.